To anyone who's played this game, the scene I had in the beginning of the first episode might look unfamiliar. That would be because of a few changes that the game went through in the US and PAL releases. That scene is the opening in the Japanese version, but the US and PAL versions had the one with Sparkster. Another minor change is the screens that show before each stage. Here's what they looked like in the Japanese version. Aside from that, there's also the fact that the difficulty settings were named differently in the US version compared to the Japanese and PAL versions. The latter two had easy, hard, very hard, and crazy hard. The US version changed their names to children, easy, normal, and hard respectively. All in all, there aren't really many differences between all the versions. However, there is a couple more things I want to talk about. Firstly, the Kingdom of Zebulos is in fact a mistranslation. Zebulos was actually called Zephyrus, but this was mistranslated when it came overseas. It would not be fixed until Rocket Knight 2010. Secondly, there is something special I found I want to show to y'all. That being the particularly interesting commercial that the game got in Japan. So, two things. A, I love it. B, I noticed that the animation has a particularly anime-esque style to it. Which gives me a thought. The official art of Sparkster from the Japanese manuals has a similar style as well, which begs the question, was Konami playing an anime? I mean, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. At the time, Sparkster was intended to be their mascot, so they probably would have had a lot planned for him. Furthermore, this was a time in which shows based on video games were common. Not to mention, it wouldn't have been the first time Konami had done something like this, as they made an OVA of Salamander back in 1988. As for whether or not this is true, unfortunately we'll never know. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. What? Who's this guy? He's kidnapping the princess. Looks like he may be a Rocket Knight as well. And he's gone. And he's got a ship. Alright. Oh, damsel distress. I'll get you! We may have a problem right now, though. Yeah, we've gone to Narnia. Gone to absolute Narnia! So for stage 2, we're literally thrown into the thick of things, and we've got a water stage. Sorry about that. But we're carrying on, and we've immediately got this guy. He comes out with a mech, and he's gonna try and spike the fuck out of us. Again, this is a guy I have some issues with. Like, he's just, I don't know, just one of those. I seem to struggle with a lot of the, some of the early game stuff for some reason. But yeah. I have less trouble after here, but I don't like this part. As far as I'm aware, don't quote me on this, but I think you have to jetpack into him to finish him off, and I mean like a proper attack, like not like the spinning attack you do when you're at standstill. We're gonna have some boats come out here. More of the pig guys with now on boats. In order to avoid the shots, just take it very easy and don't try to submerge or jump, and you should be able to avoid them as long as you're careful. and also spamming the button because your shots actually cancel them out. As we got here, well, here's, you may have just seen that. That is my nemesis. The owls. Little note of advice in this game. Owls suck. I do not like them at all. They are a pain to deal with. Okay. Just carry on. As we go on here, we got something cool here. You may notice these platforms look like they're going in the background. Well, there's a reason for that. But before we do that, I'm just gonna make quick note of this. I've always loved this expression. The expression Sparkster has when he's hanging from like a branch or something. I love that expression. He looks like he's mortified. Just look at that 1,000-yard stare. Just amazing. By the way, let's jump on a platform. And we actually go into the background. This is neat stuff. Oh right, there's stuff in the background here too. Gotta be careful of that, as I wasn't. I just showed that off, basically. Sure, that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, get on the platform. You'll be able to get back into the foreground. And then we're going to have a mini-boss. And just like with the first stage of mini-boss, I struggle with this guy. Now, he's not too hard. But I just particularly struggle with him. Like, I get just because like there's just not like a lot of. There's not really like a lot of room. There's not really a lot of room to operate. As I've missed horribly, except not really. Hey, that kind of worked. That's probably the best I could have possibly done that. Let's just carry along. Alright. And, well, this is a water level. But here's the funny thing. This game's not actually that bad off water levels. I mean, the water physics is maybe a little weird, but it's water physics. But to be honest, this game handles water levels fairly decently. Like, it doesn't do anything too jerkish with it. With FY, like with these spike balls, I mean, I'm really slow about it, but whatever. I just want to take it easy. I'm just a bit more conservative about it. And also Sparkster's face is like, it's like even better here. He's seen some shit, man. Okay, we're gonna be forcing our way up, and we got an owl. No owls. No owls allowed. I am so glad they're only in this game for like 2 stages, because they're a bit of a pain. I don't like them. Now, we're just gonna slowly work our way down. This is gonna take a while, at least the way I do things. I am really boring. But yeah, this is... well, yeah. Oh, right. I may have forgotten about that. Right. That's the end of this segment. This part's a little annoying. I suck at it, if you couldn't tell. So, like I said, the water physics is a little weird. I don't care much for them. But, it doesn't matter because we're on to the fun part. Minecart! Oh boy, we're bouncing. And you want to duck because, yeah, this is a wild ride. This is a wild ride. Definitely one you're going to want to stay in your seats for. Please fasten your seatbelts and return to the upright position. This is going to be a little bit bumpy. That's going to hit me. Yeah, this is really the best way to deal with it. I'd be a little wary of when you hit them because the way they throw their bombs, if you attack them too soon, they may go straight up and they'll hit you because they do have blast radius. What the Okay. This part's not actually very hard. I'm probably gonna say it and then I'm gonna die like horribly. Yeah, just stay stationary, don't move around during that part. Just be very careful. There's no point in... God. Oh, it won't warn you that time. Make sure you duck. Also now they're going to be coming from above. I usually wait for like 2 to come on the screen and then I go like up left there. When timed right, I'll usually get a third one as soon as he gets on screen. And it's a good way to just take them out easily and avoid getting hit. Oh, they're done. Oh, wow, that's fun. this one guy doesn't want to piss off though. You may have noticed though, the music stopped. Well, there's a reason for that. It's a boss! It's a train! Very, very nutty train! Okay, let's get in close. This boss can be hard. It definitely was the first time I played. It's got 3 phases. And again, it can be hard. Yeah, he's gonna fire. Like, get up to him, get up close to him, hit him like just try to hit him. I'd say like 2 times, and then just get ready for one of his shots. That's probably the conservative way of doing things. And just take it easy. But then this part comes. This is probably the worst part, where he brings out grabby hands basically. So yeah, this part's fun. Luckily, as a note, if you hit something, a lot of times if you hit something, they will no longer be able to damage you. Okay, this part, don't attack on the first one. Do a stand-still jetpack on the second one. I didn't. I forgot he did 2, but there we go. I could have done better there, but it's not too bad. Third phase is the easiest if you're really ballsy, which I have gotten to be. Just get up close and personal with him. A little interesting note with this game is, while the beams do damage, you actually do double damage if you hit him with the actual sword. So get up close and personal with him and blow him up. Got absolutely annihilated. And on to the next!